The honourable member for Harbour Graves Port de Grave.
Thank you, Speaker. And this petition is calling for more supports for police officers, whereas our province has experienced significant retention challenges that place a substantial strain on existing policing resources, including longer response times to urgent calls for service across the province, gaps in patrol coverage, particularly during peak hours. Reports the RNC police force is 80 officers short of an ideal complement. And therefore, we petition the Honourable House of Assembly as follows. We, the undersigned, call upon the House of Assembly to urge the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador to increase police staffing to meet the current and projected needs of our communities, recruit more RNC and RCMP officers, improve retention of the hardworking RNC and RCMP officers in our province, and engage with the RNC and RCMP on strategies to decrease burnout and improve work-life balance. And Speaker, as we know, just yesterday it was a lead story actually on NTV News that the RNC are calling we are significantly below the national ratio on where we should be with regards to RNC officers. So certainly we're calling on government to fulfill their promises. The promise was made they were going to go above and beyond to hire more police officers, but now they're walking that back, as we know, to simply focusing on filling vacancies. Well, that's not what was said, of course, in their election platform, so we're calling on them to step up and fulfill that promise, one of the many, many promises that was certainly made on the campaign trail. Also, we're calling on them to continue the work of the Liberal government, the previous administration, to take actions such as what we did. 5 new RCMP positions were funded by the Liberal administration for deployment in Happy Valley Goose Bay, as recommended in the Public Safety Review, complemented by Police Transformation Working Group, which I know my honourable colleague is very proud of. $10 million was allocated for the creation of a joint task force unit comprising of both the RCMP and RNC officers. This unit targets weapons, drugs, contraband enforcement, and critical incident response activities, aiming to bolster coordinated enforcement efforts province-wide. Speaker, we provided over $180 million annually for policing services in Newfoundland and Labrador in both the RCMP and the RNC. And in the last 5 years, we invested nearly $40 million in additional funding to support RCMP and RNC policing, supports for ongoing police training, equipment, fleet and operational requirements. And it was our Liberal government that launched the Police Transformation Working Group in 2023 and its extensive engagement with community partners, which continues to help enhance public safety. I also met recently with the Joint of Council of Conception Bay North. They are certainly working, building on these resources. They're calling for more. We certainly need more policing in this region.
Expired.
Thank you, Speaker.